Hey, 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 everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to tonight's Shopify webinar. My name is Danielle K. Howell. For those of you who don't know me, let me just do a quick sound check just to make sure I got my phone here. All right, sounds like you guys can hear me and see me. So as you pop on, just say hello. I do have my phone here, so I'll be refreshing my screen every few minutes to kind of like connect with you guys. So welcome. All right. So a lot of you, right, I'm doing this webinar tonight because a lot of you, first of all, a lot of you have been working with me already since like a little bit before April. Some of you came into my world. You heard about my mentor, Chris Record. You heard about all the things that I was doing with my Shopify store and just online, period. And so I kind of opened up some trainings for you all. And then we went into the 90-day challenge. And it's been awesome. Like, we're still in the 90-day challenge. Some of you will be watching the replay of this. And I'm just going to be, when I'm talking today, I'm going to be talking to the people who are here live and to the people who are going to be watching the replay, because there are going to be people watching the replay of this. So at the time of me recording this live, we're in the midst of a 90-day challenge. We're about 39 days into the challenge, and I've been helping people left and right. Not just me, but my mentor, Chris Record, as well. He's been doing much more than I have because he's literally live every day. But watching his work ethic and watching what he's doing and seeing how he's helping so many people, and I've been coaching as well every single day, coaching people over and over and over again every day, helping them get to their $100 in sales. And so many have hit their $100. Whoop, whoop. So like, I'm always happy to send them that message and say, hello, you graduated. You've hit your $100. Congratulations. And so that makes me so happy to know that I can help people, right? I can help them go from $0 to $100. So that, just seeing that process, helping them one-on-one. So I thought about this and I'm like, okay, so I can help people get to 100. I know how to get to $100 in sales. I mean, in a month. I mean, that's simple. I can do it in a day. I've done 1,000 in a day, right? I mean, not in a day, in a month, right? So I said, so how can I help more people, right? I always gonna help people. Like, one thing is, I gotta help people because I honestly feel that when you can learn how to make money on the internet, you can claim your freedom. I know there are some people on here tonight. As you come on, please pop on and just put in the comments if you've been working with me and, how it's been coaching with me. And, we've literally become not just, people here on the internet, but partners and friends and mentor and mentee, business associates, right? I've even helped people branch out and start to make an income by utilizing their services to help other people in the team. So, my team is rocking. Danielle's tech team is rocking. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. And I love showing up in the group. We've been doing this since before the 90-day challenge. People were getting results like crazy even before the challenge started. And then when the challenge started and I started coaching and Chris Record started showing up every single day, people's incomes and their sales just started popping. They started popping out like popcorn, pop, 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 pop. Every day in Danielle's tech team, there are sales being generated. People putting down that they've hit their $100. They're on their way to their $1,000, right? So this gets me excited. Because I see potential. And when you can break the code to running traffic to your Shopify store and making sales, picking products, doing the research, all that stuff, you can literally have a gold mine on your hands. So I'm just going to look at the comments really quickly, okay? So Enoch is saying, hello, Danielle. Hey, I'm new to this business, my first time. Well, welcome, Enoch. Quad saying, hey, Danielle. Anyone else having sound troubles? I hope not, Eric. I hope not. Tanisha's so excited. Hey, Yvette. Angela's ready to make sales, even if it's just $5. We're gonna do more than $5, Angela. And Tag West says he's finally he or she finally found their niche. So I'm excited for all of you guys as you come on and as we dive into this training tonight. Okay. So what we're going to be talking about is this. We're going to be talking about how you can find your niche, right? A lot of people ask me, Danielle, how can I find a niche? How can I do that? And, for those of you who haven't been participating in our 90-day challenge, you don't know. You're not in our private in the know group, right? You got to be amongst the people who are sharing this stuff. So how do you find a product? Well, this is the thing that I suggest that you do. And this is what I did. I started out with a general store. And I used some $5 Facebook ads to run traffic, $5 Facebook ads to run traffic to a store, to the products in my store. So I had like different kinds of products, and a lot of you already know my DK accessories. I use that store kind of as a model. And even though that store is horrible, I'm going to be honest, it's horrible. Like I haven't updated my description. I haven't done anything, but I use that store because that was my beginner store. It's still open. I haven't closed it, but I will be transforming that store into a niche store in the next few weeks or so. And so I started out with a general store. I picked some products that I probably shouldn't have picked. I picked some products that were copyrighted, like Harry Potter and things like that. But I also had some general products like mom necklaces and animal bracelets and things like that. So when I did that, all I did was run a $5 ad to a couple of those products in my store, and I waited because this is what I was taught, to wait 24 hours before to see which one sells, right? To see which one sells the most. So what happened was this: I opened up my store, and 24 hours later, I got my very first sale, less than 24 hours. Some of you have seen that video where it was literally Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving. I opened up my store, and that very same day, a couple hours later, I had my first sale. So because, I like to, money loves speed, right? Money loves speed. So because of that, I got my sale. I then proceeded to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to spin this store out into a niche store. And that's what I did. A little bit less than a month, I went ahead and took the product that was selling most, the most from that one sale the first time, and then just went on to make a few more sales in that same general store. I went out and I spun that out, and I created a niche store, which I still run to this day, right? So far, I've made almost $2,000 in that store, and that was with highs and lows. That was with me stopping ads, and that was with me like not running any traffic. That was, literally just trial and error, not really doing much with my store. So just in the past couple of days, I made over $500, and I'm well on my way to making $1,000. Right now, we're in the midst of a Shopify 90-day challenge, and because of that, when you reach a certain milestone, which is what we've been helping so many people do, the first milestone, $100, you win a trip to Bora Bora. You can win, you don't win the trip, but you get into the pool of those who are eligible to win a trip to Bora Bora. So many of my people in Danielle's tech team has already done that. And I'm going to show you guys, what's going on in Danielle's tech team. I'm going to do some screen share. I'm going to show you guys some things. And if you have some questions, just put them in the chat here. And I'm going to kind of go over what it is that you need to look for when starting your first Shopify store, whether it's your first store, whether it's your second store, whether it's your 100th store, right? I'm going to be going on to my third store. Actually, I'm just going to revamp my first store. So this will be a third. It will be kind of like a third store because I'm just going to totally revamp it, and I'm going to make another niche store. And during that process, I would love to have you guys along with me. I'm doing this webinar tonight because I want to work with a certain few people, a good amount of people. I'm only taking about 30 people, honestly. I'm going to be working with just 30 people within 30 days to help them get to $1,000 in sales within 30 days. Now, who's excited about that? Does that make anybody excited? If that makes you excited, please say yes in the comments. If working with me and learning from me, and you're also going to have access to my mentors, right? Because right now, if you're watching live, the 90-day challenge is still going on. Unfortunately, if you're watching the replay, it won't still be going on, but you'll still be getting a lot of the information that was shared in the 90-day challenge, because I'm going to preserve some of that information to give to you. So who's excited to learn from me and my mentors on how to create your first $1,000 within 30 days with Shopify. Now, guys, I've done a lot of stuff online, a lot of stuff, right? I've started, I like to say I started from the bottom, now I'm here. I started from the bottom, now I'm here. Okay, I started from the bottom. I started from, ground zero. For those of you who don't know my story, I started out, $30,000, over $30,000 in debt. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still paying off some of that debt that plagued me for so long. I started off with $30,000 in debt. I only had about $17 in my bank account when I first got started online. I've done network marketing. I've done affiliate marketing. I've done, I used to be out in the heat selling jewelry at flea markets. You name it, I've done it. I've had home parties. I've done all that stuff and never was able to break through. It wasn't until I got online, right? When I got online and became an affiliate internet online entrepreneur, that's when everything for me changed. And I started to see the trends. I started to see what was going on and how I could get into that, right? Because I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I was tired of seeing that debt plaguing over my head. I was tired of seeing the paycheck, but knowing that it wasn't enough to pay the debt down, right? I was just literally going deeper and deeper and deeper into a hole. So it was either get another job, right? Which I was not about to do, or figure something out. And what I decided to do, which is what most people don't do, I figured something out. And I said, either this is going to work for me or I'm just doomed, right? Basically, that was my mindset. But guess what? I betted on myself, right? I bet on myself and I said, oh no, I'm not doomed. This is going to work for me. I'm going to figure it out. I don't care if I'm broke. I don't care if I have no money. I'm going to figure this out. So what I did, I turned off my cable bill. I turned off cable. My kids weren't happy, but I turned it off because I'm like, you know what? That $200 a month that I'm spending on cable, I could be putting towards my business, right? I stopped all that shopping. I stopped doing all the things that I was doing as an employee, right? And I realized that I had more money than I thought I did, right? And I stopped all that eating out and things like that. At the time, it was just make it or die trying. And that's exactly where I was, because I was fed up. I was fed up with feeling broke, disgusted, and just aggravated. I was fed up. I didn't want to work for anybody anymore. I didn't want anybody's paychecks anymore. I didn't care how much they were willing to pay me, because to me, my time with my kids was more important and worth so much more than any job could ever pay me, right? So now it's been almost 3 years, right? Almost 3 years. And I'm home full time with my kids. Today I went on a trip with my daughters. We went bird watching and, we just had fun, right? These are the things that I can do because I literally make a full-time income working part-time from home, right? So what would $100 a day extra do for you and your family if you would be able to do that with Shopify, right? And I've learned how to do that. I know how to do that. So I can help so many people do that as well. Just before we got on this call, I had a cha-ching on my phone, right? So I've proven that I can help so many people, and I know that I can help others, right? And that is what it is. It's all about learning how to do it. And this is what I've done. I've learned how to break the code. I do it. And I continue to do it. Like I always tell my team, I lead from the front. I don't lead from the back. I'm not behind you, whipping you, saying you need to do this, you need to do that, while over here, I'm not doing anything. No, I'm in the trenches. I'm in the trenches with you. So that's why I'm going to be revamping my Shopify store, my second one. My first one actually, and all the while still running my second one, but I'm going to show you guys the process. I'm going to show you exactly, you're going to be seeing my niche. You're going to see how I run my ads. You're going to see how I pick my products. You're going to see how I design my Facebook fan page. You're going to see how I engage with my customers. Just the other day, I got a new phone number for my Shopify store, and I've been getting calls left and right. I answered a call today. The lady said, yeah, I want to order some bracelets. I'm like, lady, I didn't say it like that, but I'm like, you got to order online. And she's like, well, I don't have a credit card. Another day, a lady said, I love your stuff. Can I just order with the check? So now I'm like, oh my goodness, I need a PO box so that people can start sending checks. But this is literally what you can do when you've cracked the code. And I like to tell you that I feel like I've cracked the code to some extent. Like I haven't made, $50,000 a month. I haven't made $100,000 a month, but $1,000, yes, I can do. 1,000.2, yes, I can do. 1,000.8, yes, I can do, right? And that can show you how to do it too. Okay, so who's excited to want to learn from me on how to do these things step by step by step by step? And when I say step by step, over the last 30 days, I've been coaching people every single day. And I'm not saying coaching like this. No, we're literally sitting across from each other through the computer. They are seeing me. I'm seeing them. They can hear me. I can hear them. We're talking. I'm literally walking them step by step. And if you're in the comments right now, if you're in the room and you've been on coaching calls with me and I provided clarity for you, I've provided clarity for so many. If I've literally shown you how to fix your ads, right? I've shown you how to do your copy, your ad copy, all that stuff matters. I tell you how to create customer confidence. I show you how to look at the stats in your ads so you know which ones are performing well and which ones aren't. I mean, I've literally sat down and I do it every single day for an hour with people until they got to their $100 in sales. That's huge, right? That's huge because anybody can get results for themselves, right? I can get my own results. But what matters is, can you help somebody else get results? And that's what I'm all about, helping people get results, helping them to see, I don't do it for you. I don't do it for you. I let you navigate through your store so you can get the feel while I'm sitting there guiding you. And that's the way people learn, right? Visual learning. Hands-on. So I am offering a course. I'm offering a course that's going to start on Monday. So whenever you're watching this, the course you are going to start on Monday, right? You're going to start on Monday, and we are going to literally I'm going to literally take you by the hand and show you exactly what I'm doing and how you need to do it too, and how you can do it too. The simple process of getting from zero. Doesn't matter where you are. I'm just going to say zero. Maybe you're at $999 in your store right now. You only need $1 to get to 1,000, right? But literally, whether you're at $999 or whether you're at zero, I'm going to show you how to get from zero to $1,000 in 30 days with your Shopify store, because I'm going to be doing it too. I'm going to show you how I've done it before, and I'm going to show you how I can do it with a brand new store that I haven't even done the niche, doing all the research, doing the grunt work, so to speak. I'm going to share with you exactly how to do it. We're going to be meeting 3 times a week, right? One time will be group live coaching during a Zoom call. The other one will be a one-on-one coaching call once a week. And the other one will be just a live stream where I'm going to be coming in live stream. You'll be getting emails from me every day with tips, tools, and resources that's going to help you. So when we do meet, you won't be, you won't be in la la land. You'll understand exactly what we're going to be doing that day. It's going to be awesome, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. And I'm saying that because I know what I've helped people do in just a short amount of time already. So let me just check the comments and see who's excited. So if you want to if you are interested in, let me see if did I leave the room here? Wait a second. If this is something that you are interested in doing, there is a link down there, right? There's a link down there, and you can get access to this. I'm going to be showing you guys some testimonials. I'm going to show. We're going to do a little bit of training, but I encourage you to take me up on this offer. Challenge me, right? Challenge me, and I'm going to share. I'm going to show you how it's done. I'm going to show you how it all works. So Nelson says yes. Tanisha says yes. I hope I'm in that 30. Kathy says yes. Nelson, me. Yvette says yes. Denise says yes. Eric had computer problems. Qua says, I've worked with you one-on-one and you showed me a lot that helped me out. I have passed my $100 mark. Woohoo! Thanks. Thank you, Qua. Qua was awesome. I know she fired me. I didn't have to tell her that she had graduated. She was like, Danielle, I don't need. And what was happening was people were hitting their $100 in sales. I was just replacing them with people who were on a waiting list. I literally have people on a waiting list waiting to sit down and coach with me. Even now, I have people on a waiting list waiting to sit down and coach with me. Kathy says I have been great, especially with my prompt responses. Now, Kathy's not one that I've coached as of yet, but yeah, I try to respond is I'm easily accessible, right? Facebook Messenger, in my group, so you can tag me. I may not be able to get to you right away. I may be coaching, but I'm always, even if it's 12 o'clock at night, I will always respond back. So thank you, Kathy. That means a lot. Hey there, Juliet. So that's some of the, some of the testimonials, and there's more, guys. There's so much more of the people that I've been working with. So there is a green button. You want to click that green button. I'm offering this only for 30 people, and it's only going to be it's only going to cost you $97 to get access to everything that I'm offering. And when I say this $97 can literally make you thousands, I'm not giving you an understatement. I'm not hyping it up. I'm telling you, I'm going to share with you the process, the exact same process that myself, my mentors, what I've learned over these and I've been doing Shopify for about 6 months. But the thing about it is this: I've been doing online marketing for almost 3 years, and the process is the same. I make hundreds of dollars every single day in my business, right? Hundreds of dollars. I've made thousands, tens of thousands of dollars online in the last 3 years, almost 3 years. And that was me starting from zero, guys, broken, in debt, not knowing I barely had a Facebook page before I started this business. And now I make tens of thousands of dollars. I coach hundreds of people all around the world. I mean, literally, people, like, I was supposed to have somebody on here tonight. He's on the other side of the world. We were coaching last night. He's great with computers. I have 2 guys on my team that are awesome with computers. One lives here, on the same East Coast where I live. Another one lives on the other side of the world. So last night we were talking up until about almost 12 o'clock last night. It was 12 o'clock my time last night. It was almost 12 o'clock his time. And he was showing me some things that he can do with coding and things. So I literally have access to people who can help you out if you, because I'm not really technical. I'm going to be honest. I can show you how to make sales. I can show you how to connect with people and how to get your customers and things like that. But as far as technical stuff like HTML coding and things like that, that's not my forte. Like I outsource that kind of stuff. So I have 2 guys on my team who literally are a great asset to this team. And one of the guys, like I said, he lives on the other side of the world. I don't remember exactly where he lives, but it's 12 hours difference. And I was talking to him last night, and the work that he was showing me, how he's designed people's Shopify stores. And so I need to have him do some work on my Shopify store, because I want to like brighten up my buttons and things like that. Little things that mean a lot, right? To help with conversions. He can do it. I have another guy on my team, Sam. So the first guy's name is Neil. Sam, he can help you with anything that you need. He'll sit down with you and, and walk you through. So literally, when I say you're going to have the best of the best at your fingertips, when you work with me, you will. You're going to have everything you need. You're going to know how to run traffic. You're going to know how to run Facebook ads. You're going to know how to write your ad copy. You're going to know how to have your store descriptions looking great, so that when your customers come to your store, they will feel comfortable enough to pull out their credit card and buy from you. You're going to know how to set up your fan page for success. You're going to know how to, put all the sales channels together, Pinterest, Instagram, all that stuff, right? Because that's what I have in my store, all of that stuff connected. And I'm telling you, and we may even go into blogging. I haven't done a blog in my store, but maybe my new store, as I go through this journey with you all, I'll start to create a blog and show you all, because I've been blogging for years. I can show you all how to connect your blog to your Facebook, to your Shopify store, and, have it work for you, so that your customers are not feeling you just pitching them, but you are actually sharing some valuable content with them. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments if that makes sense. Just say yes in the comments if that makes sense. Say yes. So what I want to do right now, I'm just going to share my screen. Hopefully I can share it, and let's see what I'm trying to share. I'm going to share with you some of the testimonials that I've been getting that we have in our group, Danielle's Tech Team group. Let me just see if you can see my screen. And I'm going to share with you, the things that's going on in my team. So first of all, right, you cannot get in my team unless you are on my team. You can't get in my group unless you're on my team, right? That's one of the things. So as you can see, I have 92 people, and every day this number gets higher and higher. You cannot get into my team unless I verify you. Okay. If you're not part of my tech academics, if you, and this particular thing, you will actually have access. We're going to have our own private group. So let me just share with you the private group that I created. It's called D's. This is where you're going to be. It's going to be D's 30 days to 1K. Let me see if that's going to come up. That's going to pop up. Wait, not there. Let me see. Oh, here it is. D's 30 days to 1K. So I just created this group. This is going to be for the people who are taking me up on this offer for the 30 days to 1K Shopify training. This group is going to be bombarded with training that you're going to have access to forever. Training that you can take with you forever and literally, duplicate it to make more successful stores. So I'm just looking forward. Has anybody clicked the button yet? If you've gotten access to this training, it's going to be called D's 30 days to 1K training. If you've gotten access to it, just say I booked mine or I got mine. Just tell me in the comments, because I want to know, who I'm working with. I want to know if you are, ready to work with me, and if you are ready to rock and roll. If you're ready to make $1,000, who's ready to make $1,000? Say yes. Say yes. Just let me know. Let me see what everybody's saying here. So I'm just going to show you all some testimonials, and I'm going to give you guys some trainings. Angela says yes. Nelson says yes. Angela says I'm easy to talk to, an awesome person. Oh, thank you so much, Angela. Nazareth says yes. Angela says me. All right. Great. Okay, awesome. So let's look here, Danielle's tech team. Let's just go scroll through a little bit. All right. Let's just scroll through a little bit. So one of the things that I do here, right, every week, I show up and I give a critique of Shopify stores. Same thing that's going to be happening here. When we come into Danielle's D's 30 days to 1K, not only am I going to be critiquing your store via Facebook Live, but we're going to be sitting down together on a Zoom call, right? Group and personal. And I'm going to be critiquing your stores. You can pick the time that's available for you. I'm going to open up my calendar, and you can get to pick your time that you want to sit down with me. And this training will be an hour each week for 30 days. Okay, so that's four sessions for four days, 4-day sessions, 1 hour a session every single week. Okay, so you get to pick your sessions, you get to pick your weeks, you get to pick when you want to sit down with me. Okay, and I will critique your store. This critique, I've had so many people say, Danielle, thank you for critiquing my store. I changed some things around, and now I made some sales. So really, it's nothing better than having somebody critique your store, right? Somebody who knows how to run a successful store. So every week I come live, I do store critiques and things like that. Also, we have this called because right now we're in a 90-day challenge, but if you're watching the replay, you won't get into the 90-day challenge. But guess what? If you're on this live right now, guess what? You're going to be part of the 90-day challenge. You're going to be in my group, and you're going to be in the 90-day challenge, the 90-day challenge group. That's where my mentor is. Let me just show you guys where my mentor is, Chris Record, right? So hopefully, right, if you're watching the replay, hopefully they'll extend it. I don't know, but I can't promise. You're going to be part of this challenge. Every day, Chris Record goes live. Every single day with a live training. He is freaking phenomenal. He's awesome. And this is where I've learned all my stuff from. I've learned it from him, the guy with the orange cap, right? I learned it from him. So look at this. Look what's happening here. People are making sales. Look at this. Making sales left and right in this group. You're gonna have access to this. So not only are you gonna have access to me and my trainings every day, but you're gonna have access to other people's. Look, just today this guy made it 1,000. So what would this do for you if you made $1,000 in a day? This is what's happening here. Okay, so this is, so that's what you'll have access to. You see, sales. So look at this. This is what this was today, 6 hours ago. So we got Desiree made a sale, right? Beth made a sale, right? Every day, somebody's making sales in our group. And of course, we have little challenges, but that comes with being an entrepreneur. Beth made a sale again. Every day we have sales going on. Look, Dawn got her first order. So when I say that people in my group and my team are rocking and rolling, they are literally rocking and rolling, right? Neil made his sale. This is the Neil I was talking about. He does great with computers. Sam, he's a great computer guy as well. Sam, ka-ching. This is what we say. We say cha-ching because we have the apps on our phone and we hear the cha-chings every day, right? So this is what's happening, right? Best made a sale. So sales, this is well, you're not going to be joining a group where nobody's making sales. People are making sales, right? They're making sales back to back to back, left and right. And this is what you will learn, right? When you lock arms with me and I show you my process, right? I show you my process. People who have never made a dime online before are making sales. Hallelujah, she said, right? People who've never made a dime online before are making sales. I hope you guys got this Expert Secrets book. When you registered for my webinar, you should have seen a video of mine that came up to get your book. Why? Because you want to become an expert, guys. You want to become an expert. And it's only $7 for shipping. The book is free. You want that book. This is how I learned how to do these things. Not only did I learn from my mentors, Chris Record and Vic Strizzus, but I learned by reading certain books. And Russell Brunson's books was one of them. I just got my book the other day, but I got his other book before, Sales, right? I can literally go on and on and on. I'm showing up live in the group. You know, so this is what's gonna take place when you decide to get your access to the 30 days to 1K training program with me. You're gonna have access to this. You're gonna have access to all my live streams, and you're gonna have access to you're gonna have access to me personally coaching. Okay, you're gonna have access to everything. So let me just go a little bit into a little bit of detail. I'm not gonna share my niche just yet. You're also gonna have access to my niche, right? Because I don't show my niche in public. I only show my niche when it's time to coach, right? And even with coaching, I didn't really have to show my niche too much. I was really looking at other people's niche. But as we go through this process, I'm going to be showing my niche. I'm going to be sharing with you exactly what I'm doing to go forward. It's going to be, everything is going to be an open book, and it's going to be very private. It's just going to be the 30 people that are, that's going to be working with me, and they're going to share, and I'm going to share with you everything that I'm doing. Okay. So one of the things that you want to do, right? So we talked about how to find your niche, right? You want to do some general, and we're going to talk about that. We're going to go into detail on how you can find products. So let me just go into my store that, I use this as my, this is my test store, but after a while, I'm going to change this around, and I'm going, as you can see, it says holiday sales. I have not touched this store since I started. But I'm going to share with you all the people who decide to become a part of these 30-day to 1K. I'm going to share with you how to set up your store. My niche store is going to be a model. Okay, it's going to be a model for what we're going to be doing and going forward. All right. So this is what one thing that you definitely need. I'm going to be sharing with you some apps that you need to increase your conversions. Okay, some people don't have enough apps, and some people have too many apps, and it's just too crazy. So you need a certain few apps that's going to help you get from your customer, to get them from cold to warm to hot. Hot means pulling out their credit card and actually buying from you, right? That's what you want. That's where you want your customers to be. And it's not enough to just have a whole bunch of abandoned carts. You have to literally get them to pull out their credit cards, right? We're going to talk about writing your descriptions, right? As you can see, this store, like I said, it's horrible. Even though I was making sales in it, it's horrible. I don't have any descriptions. I don't have anything. So I'm going to share with you how to take products from AliExpress and how to change all of that, the description that comes from AliExpress, and how to make it your own, how to make it so irresistible that your customer they'll call you. Like I had a customer call me today. I want to buy, but I don't have a credit card. That's what you want, right? That's what you want. You want your product description in your store to be so irresistible that they will literally call you and tell you that they want the product, right? That they'll send you a check. What can they do to get this? That's what you want. You want to take them from that ad. I'm going to show you how I create my ads. I do all video ads, guys, all video. And it's not something that you don't need any coding. You don't need to have any video. You don't need to have any video editing software. Literally from your phone. I'm going to show you. And I'm even going to have a workshop just dedicated to that day. Just dedicated to that. so you can know how to make your video. And I will work with each one of you one-on-one to create your own special video for your store and for your niche. It's going to be exciting. Also, customer confidence, right? Customer confidence. See how I got 14-day hassle-free money back guarantee? That would be okay if, let me see, what kind of, I don't even know what this is. Okay, iPhone. So, having customer seals and things like that, you need that on your store. Creating scarcity, creating, not just creating scarcity, but creating urgency. Why do you want to create urgency? What is urgency? Urgency is the people that come to your store, they're going to be itching to pull out their credit card because they're going to feel like they're going to miss out on something spectacular. That's what you want. You want people to buy from you now, not later on, I'll come back to your store next week. Oh, it looks good, but I don't need it. No, you don't want that. And I think I've perfected that. Having people come to my store. I don't get a lot of abandoned carts. Either they come to my store and buy, or they don't come to the store. Like it's either literally I have one or the other. I have a couple abandoned carts, but not nearly how I used to have when I first got started. Why? Because people that come to my store, they're ready to buy. They're ready to buy. So that's what you're going to be learning with me. You're going to learn how to, connect your Facebook thing. You're going to learn how to, personalize it. So don't say powered by Shopify. You're going to learn about privacy policy, disclaimers, things like that. How to pick the right theme, right? Your theme really matters. This theme is horrible. Your theme matters. How to find pictures that pop, how to edit your pictures. We're going to literally go through all of that stuff so that you can have a multi-million-dollar looking store, right? How to create, how to have your customers feel as if they need to buy it now and that they're not the only ones buying, right? You don't want your customers to come in the store and be like, well, am I the only one buying this? No, you don't want that. So I'm going to share with you how to do that. When I say we're going to have 30 days of pure content and pure, not just content, but one-on-one content, that's what we're going to be doing. That's what we're going to be doing. So it doesn't matter where you are in the process. What matters is this, that you are ready to win. That's basically it. If you're ready to win, if you consider yourself a winner, that's what this is for. All right. So let me just see who signed up. Let me go back to here. Let me go back to my screen here. So stop screen sharing. Let me see if I can come back here. Let me see if you guys can see me. Okay, great. Let me see who signed up so far, because like I said, we're going to be started on Monday. And when you sign up, you're probably going to get a pop-up with that book, right? First of all, buy the book, guys. I'm telling you, buy the book, because it's the books that matter. Where's my book? I didn't even open it yet, because what I was going to do, I was going to do a Facebook Live and open up my book there, because I believe, so let me just show you the other book that I have, .com Secrets. This is the Russell Brunson's book. The new one is Expert Secrets. Listen, earners are learners. You want to earn more, you got to learn more. And these books are not just designed to just read from the front to the back. No, they give you strategies, traffic, right? That's what we're creating in a Facebook with your Shopify store. Traffic, front end products, right? Like a free plus shipping, or a product that gives you maybe give them a retail item, but give them free shipping, right? Then you upsell them with recommended products. Learning stuff from a book, right? The book with my mentors, Chris, shows, actually seeing it live, seeing it done, it clicks. It clicks. You got to get the book. You got to read the books, guys, because when it's all about mindset. When you start this business, you got to have the right mindset. You got to have that mindset that I'm not going to quit and I'm going to do what it takes. I'm going to do what it takes. If I would have had the mindset that, man, I'm broke, but I want to do this, but I get so many people say, Danielle, I can't wait until I can have more money to do this, or I can't wait till I have more time. I'm like, no, it's not about having more money. You're never going to have more money. It's not about having more time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. You got to create it. You have to create it. I would rather buy books than to buy a new pair of shoes. That's where I was when I first got started in my business, because I turned up the cable, but I was buying books. My first $10 that I made online, I was on Amazon ordering books. So when I say get the book, I'm not joking. Get the book, because you're going to be working with me, and I'm all about success, and I'm all about multiple streams of income, right? Shopify to me is just one stream of income. I make multiple streams of income online, multiple. So sometimes people ask me, well, I'm on your team, but you're doing this. Yeah, I do it all. It doesn't matter to me. You pick what you want to do. If you can handle doing it all, let's rock, let's roll, let's go, right? If you can't handle it, then just pick one. But at the same time, know that one is not enough. I don't care if I made $1 million in my Shopify store, which I probably will. I'm still going to have multiple streams of income, because like I tell people, I always say this: today is Shopify, tomorrow will be Blopify, right? Today is Shopify, tomorrow will be Blopify. Next couple of years it'll be Wopify, right? We have to stay as marketers, as entrepreneurs. We have to stay above the trends. Like right now, the little trend is those fidgety toys, right? Those spinner fidgety toys. Guess what? People are making a killing from those things. These are the things that you got to think about. How can I capitalize on what's, like the kids like to say, what's popping, right? What's popping now? What's happening? How can you do that? You read the books, because when you read the books, you can apply it to anything. I'm going to apply the same principles from my store that I'm doing currently to the new store that I'm going to be opening, right? Running the same type of ads, doing the same type of copy, just to another store, to a different niche, right? So read the book, get the book. It's free. You only have to pay like $7 for shipping, and it's worth it, because at some point we may even discuss the book. We're going to discuss the book. You want to be an expert? You don't want to be an amateur. Amateurs don't get paid. You want to be an expert. The difference between an amateur and a professional, the difference between an amateur basketball player and a professional basketball player. Professional basketball players are experts at their craft, and they get paid for it. Amateurs, they're still practicing. They practice forever, and they don't get paid, right? You want to get paid, and you want to get paid well. Why are you here? You want freedom. Why are you here? Right? Why was I here 2.5 years ago sitting on a webinar similar to this one, right? It wasn't about Shopify, but it was about making money online. It was about, freedom. It was about, it literally expanded my mind. And now it has expanded my wallet and my bank account. Just today, I'm booking a cruise for next year for the whole family. Like my sisters, like we are literally, so the things that we could start in Puerto Rico, and we're going all like for 7 days, probably even 12. We're going to stay in Puerto Rico. So now it's like the things I always wanted to do before that I couldn't do. First of all, I didn't have the time. I didn't have the money. And a lot of times I didn't even have the energy. Do you understand? Do you understand how life can sap you from your energy? Can zap you. And you won't even realize it. And people say, Danielle, I just wish I had more energy after work. I want to do this. Don't let your job stop you from creating your fortune. One of my mentors way back when, even when I wasn't conscious of, this is when I first started network marketing, Jim Rohn. If any of you guys know Jim Rohn, he said, work full-time on your job and part-time on your fortune. Don't let your job that when you're building somebody else's fortune, get in the way of your own fortune. Okay. You use that time that you come home. Don't jump on the couch and watch, TV and veg out in front of. No, take an hour or two, get on your computer and do some work. All right. So they want to turn this into a lecture, but it really pains me because I know this stuff is so simple, but yet we've been robbed. We've been robbed. I wrote a post today on my Facebook wall. I said, at the moment when I decided that I wanted to work from home, I was sick and tired of what they said. Society made me broke. Society not to say anything that's wrong with going back to school, but society tells you have to go to school, get an education, do all that. And I did all that. I got my graduate. I never graduated. I was one semester away from my graduate degree. Got in all this debt and decided it's not even what I want to do. Teaching special needs kids, which is fine. It wasn't anything about the special needs kids, but the whole system. I don't subscribe to the system. I just don't. And that's why I hate when people say, well, what about this? Isn't this a Ponzi scheme? Is a pyramid scheme? The biggest pyramid scheme is the government and a society that we've subscribed to. If you notice, your job, your boss gets paid more than you. His boss gets paid more than him. His boss gets, so that to me is a pyramid scheme. Here, entrepreneurship, Shopify, online marketing is fair game. You decide how much you want to make. You decide. Nobody decides it for you. Now, network marketing, maybe a little bit more, but you still, same thing. You decide. People, they just get a cut, but same thing. But anyway, let me check my phone to see who signed up, because we're going to get rocking and rolling, guys. That's what I said this year when January of 2017 started. I said that this was going to be the year of abundance for so many people. And I feel like it's my mission in life, because I've been through a lot, right? I've been through a lot in my whole entire life. I just have. Some of you know my story. I'm not going to go into it tonight, but I've been in a lot of different situations. And so when I found this, and I was like, man, I wish I would have known this 10 years ago, right? I wish I would have known this 10 years ago, but I probably wasn't ready 10 years ago. It probably would have came right in my face, and I would have let it pass me by. But when I found this, and online marketing in particular, if it wasn't for my business opportunity that I'm in now, I would have never learned about Shopify. I would have never locked arms with the people that I know. I would have never been mentored. I would have never been coached. I would have never been pushed to think outside the box. If I would have stayed in my same old situation with the same naysayers, the same gossipers, the same people who have nothing else to do with themselves but complain about their jobs, right? I hate to hear that. I don't care about that. And I don't care about that. I just don't. I care about people making money. I care about people being free. I care about that. That's what I care about, because I feel if more people learn how to create their own economy, they can create their freedom. They can claim their freedom. And that's why I always say that. Create your own economy. Learn that stuff. You got to read the books. You got to lock arms with mentors. You got to be willing to think outside the box. You got to be willing to be pushed a little bit more. Like even when I coach, sometimes I'll say, I got to be honest with you. Your store doesn't look good. It's just not good, right? And I have to be honest. So I'm one of those people that keeps it real, and I try to be nice, but at the same time, it's like, okay, this is not going to fly. You want to make sales, and I'm not going to sugarcoat, because when you sugarcoat too much stuff, you let people off the hook, and it's like, well, why am I making sales? No, like we're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it honest. I'm going to keep it as honest as possible to let you know what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and what needs to be changed right now. And that's that. So let me just check. And I keep saying I'm going to check this. Let me see what's going on here in the group. I want to see who got access. If what I'm saying tonight did not prompt you to get access to this training, then I don't know what else you need, right? I don't know what else you want. You do have until Monday. Well, you have until Monday to get access, but really you should do it tonight. Don't wait. Like I said, money likes speed. Money likes speed. So if you wait, then what's going to change? Nothing. Some of you are already coaching with me, which is fine. And I'm going to add that to your coaching session. Somebody I spoke to yesterday, she's going to get on the webinar tonight. She's like, but Danielle, I want to do what you're talking about, but we have a coaching session on Thursday. I was like, you know what? We're going to cancel that one, and I'll just give you 2 more later on. So some of you if you are already on my team and you're already getting one-on-one coaching sessions with me, I'm just going to add another session with you towards the end of your 30 days. Okay, does that make sense? And maybe like a final coaching session, but you're not going to miss out on anything. If anything, you're going to get more. You're going to get more. When I did that first coaching session, I said I'm going to help people get to $100 in sales. When I did that, I literally booked my time from 9 in the morning to 9 at night. And guess what? It went on to 11 at night. I started opening up more times because people were saying, they had to work, they couldn't. So I literally opened up 2 more hours. I was coaching with people 10 and 11 o'clock at night. I told you I got a one coaching call last night, almost 12 o'clock, right? So I don't care what it takes. I will sacrifice. If you're willing to make that sacrifice, I'll sacrifice myself for 30 days. I don't care, because I know what's going to come out on the other side is going to be success. My ultimate goal for you and my mission is to help you create success, help you to create a successful Shopify store by learning these strategies that you can duplicate, showing you some secrets, some top-notch things that you can implement in your store, in your ads, all that stuff, the language, the copywriting, all that stuff, right? It matters. And I'm going to share with you, because a lot of times, we have stores and we think it looks pretty, but you don't have enough, right? It can look pretty, but if you don't have enough to make somebody pull out that credit card, then you're still missing it. So, and that's what happened even when I was coaching, these past 30, it's been more than 30 days. It's been about 2 months now. People's like, wow, I didn't know. Now I'm getting sales, So let me see what's going on here. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Hello, Danielle. Uh-oh, wait a second. Let me see what you're saying here. But I want to thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate you all. Hello, Danielle. What do we need to get access to? There is a link below if you want to get access to my 30D. It's called D's 30 Days to 1K Shopify training. I'm going to be working with only 30 people starting on Monday, 30 people. And I'm going to show you step by step via live trainings, live coaching calls, just everything, going through the process with you with my store, how to get from $0 to $1,000 in your store in 30 days in sales. Okay, that's what you're going to be signing up for, Walter. Okay, hope that answered your question. If that's something that you're looking to do. All right, let me see. Let's see what else we got here. Just made a sale while watching you live. Woohoo! Go Qua! Awesome. Appreciate love and appreciate what you are doing, Danielle. Thank you, Qua. Appreciate you too. Your post girl be getting me too on Facebook. I was like, she is on point. On point. We kind of got like similar interests. Okay. Nelson said, I'm ready. Just signed up. Woohoo! Yvette says, yes. I guess that means you signed up. Angela says, I'm signed up. Awesome. Kathy said, I just signed up. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So, all right. If anybody else signed up, let me know. Let me know. Is there anything else that you want to know from me? What is it that you want to know from me? Like, because during our time together, we're going to get to know each other a little bit more, right? I don't want to, it's just, I just don't have the time here on a webinar to go over everything. But what I can tell you is this: when you work closely with me, you're going to get to feel my energy. I'm going to get to feel your energy. We're going to get to literally spend time together, and I'm going to walk you step by step. So you're going to get access to my Facebook group, right? My private Facebook group, what's it called? D's 30 Days to 1K Shopify training group. That's going to be strictly for you guys, you 30 that take action, right? You're also going to get access. You're going to get 1 hour per week one-on-one coaching with me, right? Every week for 30 days. You're also going to get one-on-one group coaching with me, which means we're going to sit down face to face, but it'll be the whole group. Right. So sometimes, people have questions. Some people, I'm going to be going through some things on a live Zoom call. I like to use Zoom, and that way it's like a Brady Bunch. You can see me. I can see you. You can share your screen with me. I can share my screen with you. We're going to be doing that as well once a week, live. OK, you're also going to get live Facebook live trainings with me. I'm going to critique your store on the off days that we're not meeting. I'll be critiquing your store. I'll be giving you some tips, tools, and resources, some trainings, whatever it is. I'll probably be doing some behind the scenes stuff, like while maybe one day I'm looking for a new product in my store, and I'm going to literally be recording it and showing you exactly what I'm doing so that you can follow along and maybe even watch the replay later. I'm going to be showing you how to scale up your ads. Okay, how you're going to start out for $5 a day to certain products, and how to scale that up without spending a whole lot of money. Okay, we only do $5 ads. That's it. Right? I'm going to show you how to scale up your ads. I'm going to show you how to pick your ideal audience. I'm going to show you how to go through that process. Facebook has changed some things, so I'm going to show you how to use the new Facebook algorithms and how to do that. I'm going to show you how to read your data. How, when it comes to scaling up, you need to know certain data. And that's how you get the most bang for your buck. How to, cut out people that are not engaging with your ad. I'm going to share with you how to do PPE ads as well as website conversion ads, right? I'm going to show you the process. Does an add to cart ad work better than a purchase ad, right? I'm going to share with you all that stuff. I'm going to show you how to read your PPE ads. I'm going to show you how to read your website conversion ads. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you exactly how to make a video ad. because videos work like crazy. I'm going to share with you exactly how to do that. And I'm also going to share with you, I'm going to work with you to do your ad copy on your ad, right? So it can pop. So the people, they're not just looking at your ad, but they're actually taking action. Okay. I'm going to show you how to design your Facebook page so that your Facebook page is congruent and it looks great with your Shopify store. I'm going to show you how to make a logo, right? You don't have to pay for a logo. How to make a logo for free. I'm gonna, if you need technical help, I have 2 people that I can introduce you to that can literally help you change your theme around, help you, with anything technical. If you're stuck with something, if you want to install something on your page that you want it to look a certain way, I have 2 people that are on my team that can help you to do that. What else am I going to be giving you? I mean, you're going to be part of the 90-day challenge. If the 90-day challenge is still going on at the time of you watching this, you're going to be part of the 90-day challenge. All you have to do is get a free Tech Academics account and join the 90-day challenge. Okay, you're going to be part of that. Where in the 90-day challenge, you get access to my mentor, Chris Record, and he goes live every single day in the group. So you get an extra bonus with that. You're also going to be in my tech team group. So you're going to be getting me, in Danielle's 30-day to 1K group, as well as Danielle's tech team group, which I show up right now. I'm doing once or twice a week, going live, critiquing Facebook pages, answering questions and things like that. And you're just going to get me. You can always, message me. You're going to get access to my cell phone number, my cell phone number. You can always text me. So this is just, for the next 30 days, you can text me. You can ask me any questions up until I would say, maybe about 11:30 at night. And text me. If you can't get me on Messenger, then you can text me. Okay, it's just not good to call me because I don't really answer my phone, especially during work hours. But you're literally going to get access to me, for many hours a day. And also, you're going to be a part of my. You're going to really be a part of my, I like to say, like a study, right? You're going to. I'm counting on people getting lots of success. That's what I'm counting on. If you follow the blueprint, if you follow what we're teaching you, especially if you are on live right now, you're going to get access to a good more 30 something more days in the 90-day challenge. So you're going to have so many opportunities to make $1,000 in 30 days, and it's so doable. It is so doable, and that's with just consistency and persistence and a little bit of patience, right? It takes about, a lot of times people start and stop their ads. They edit their ads. I'm going to share with you, how to edit your ad without conflicting your ad and without stopping it. Because every time you edit something on your ad, you're setting the algorithms all over again. You're just setting Facebook back like a week. So you don't want to do that. And I'm going to show you how to edit that so that you don't have to worry about that. Just everything. I'm literally going to pull back the curtain, and I'm going to be going through the process with you. I'm going to be starting a new Shopify store myself from scratch and sharing with you exactly what I'm doing and how to, edit your pictures so that they look great on your site. How to design things. I'm literally going to show you everything that I do, everything that I've learned how to do. Not technical, because I'm not a technical person. Everything I do is simple. It's really, really simple. It's simple. My 10-year-old, well, she's 11 now. My 11-year-old could do it, right? As a matter of fact, I told her, I said, I'm starting my new shop. I told her I'm starting my new Facebook page, and she's always like my test person because you got to put one person in the group before. So I said, I'm putting you in the group. She said, but I don't even have a Shopify store. I said, I know. She said, but I want to start one. I said, so what are you going to sell? She said, I'm going to sell slime because my kids, they make slime all day. But, I just believe that when you step into this arena of entrepreneurship, especially online marketing, people are watching you, right? Your kids are watching you, maybe your boyfriend, your spouse, your girlfriend, whoever, your partner, the people are watching you. And so, and it can be exciting, and at the same time it can be intimidating. So that's why you need somebody that knows the process, right? When I first got started, I didn't know anything, but I locked arms with the right people, especially the right people at certain times in my life. I locked arms with the right people, and because of that, I was able to understand the process. And that's what I want you all to do, because the process starts here. First, it starts with making a decision, then it starts here, then it starts with the action, right? The action behind it. And that's why I said you got to get the books, right? You got to read the books. So when they watch you, right, your kids may be watching you. Some of you are like, Danielle, I got to make this work. I get that all the time. Danielle, I got to make this work. I got to do something. I'm tired of, XYZ. I'm tired of this. I got to make this work. So I'm here, guys, to help you make it work. As I run my other businesses, I'm part of the 4% group. I'm doing something with them on Wednesday. Look, every minute of my time, I'm using it to help as many people as possible, right? I mean, I literally try my best to open up my funnels. Even with my 4%ers, I open up my funnels. I show you exactly, like I share with them my link so that they can, all they got to do is just copy and paste, right? I try to make it as simple as possible. And I also try to model so that you guys can just go out and do it and crush it, because you can crush it. It doesn't take a lot, but it does take some determination. It takes that mindset of success. I don't care what people say that you're wasting your time. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to those people. Don't listen to broke people that's stuck at a job that's waiting for a handout. Don't listen to those people, because I'm telling you that it's possible. If you were where I was just almost 3 years ago, you would be sitting here and saying the same thing, and you will be here. Right? In a couple of months, maybe a couple of years, we can swap stories over, I don't really drink a glass of red wine or whatever. But I'm telling you, it is possible. Somebody asked me today, Danielle, is it really possible to make $10,000 a month in a Shopify store? I was like, of course. If you think it's possible and you do the work, anything is possible here. There is no cap. There is no glass ceiling. There is no limit. It's only limited by what you have in your mind, right? You create your success. You create it. Nobody else does. So you got to kind of flip the switch from the employee mindset to the entrepreneur. Employees only make a certain amount. That's why they got to go back to school. I did that. Go back to school, get the next certification, so you get another, dollar raise. I remember my sister told me, this is what my sister told me. She said, I got a promotion. I'm like, oh, so great. So how much of a raise did you get? Because I'm all about money. I don't care about your title, right? Well, how much of a raise did you get? I think she told me I don't know if it was $10 a year or something like. I mean, I just remember the 10. To me, it was just like, that's it. Like, you went through, and I remember all the things that she went through. She had to do a public speaking class. She had to do all these different things. And when she told me what the raise was, in my mind, I'm like, that's it? That wouldn't fly with me. I'm sorry. But I did all that stuff. I did it too, right? But every time I did it, I was like, it's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to do. But I did it because I didn't feel like I had a choice. But after a certain point, I was like, you know what? Choice or no choice. I'm making my own choice, right? So at a certain point, we got to make our own choices. So that's it for me, guys. I'm looking forward to working with you all. If you're not on my tech team, if you didn't get access, let me just see. You guys got any questions here? If you didn't get access to this, you're going to want to get access to it as soon as possible, because like I said, after 30 people, I'm shutting it down. So if you're not part of the 30, you will miss out. You will miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. You're also going to get a 14-day money back guarantee. I'm pretty much guaranteeing that you are going to learn everything that you need to learn to get to $1,000, right? I'm pretty much guarantee it. And if you don't, I'm not saying that if you don't get to $1,000, you get your money back. What I'm telling you is this: after 14 days, if you feel that the information that you're not receiving is enough to get you to where you want to be, then you get your money back, okay? Because I know that what I deliver, even when I do little things, I've done free workshops and I give out tons of information, right? You can go on my YouTube channel. Some of you are watching on YouTube right now. And, I give out tons of free information that literally has helped people. I've gotten messages that saying, Danielle, just from your YouTube video, my store, I increased my sales like 100%. So I know that the value that I deliver can literally help you to break free, but it's all about you following the steps, right? If you follow everything that I'm going to be teaching you, you can make $1,000 in sales, guaranteed. If you feel that after 14 days, Danielle, you're teaching me crap, you're crap, then I'll give you your money back, because I know what I teach is not crap. I know what I teach works, whether it's Shopify, whether it's online marketing, whatever it is, anything dealing with the online marketing space. I know. I've taught Instagram trainings. People have doubled their Instagram followings, gotten sales from Instagram. I've taught Facebook ads training. People have used Facebook, got sales, penny clicks on their Facebook ads. That's what I was promising. That's what they got. So whenever I promise something, I mean it. And I'm going to do everything that I can possibly do in my power to help you get there. I don't care if I have to lose sleep. I don't care. Like, I will literally be sitting up here putting trainings together, whatever I need to do. because my mission and my goal is to help you to achieve the goals that you've come here for, because we all came here with goals, hopes, dreams, right? Desires. And my mission, as while I'm an entrepreneur, online entrepreneur, while I'm a mompreneur on a mission, I'm just a mom. I'm just a mom that decided to do something different. And because of that decision, my life has changed. And I want to help as many people as possible make that decision as well and to change their lives. So let me just check the comments one more time. And if I see anything that needs to be addressed, I'm going to address it. Otherwise, okay, Tanisha says tomorrow for sure when she gets paid. Awesome. Yvette is all signed up. Beautiful. Fatu signed up. Woohoo. I reached my $100 on my own, but now I'm stuck. Okay. Yep. This will be for people who are stuck. Beautiful. Angela's going to buy a new laptop this weekend to keep up with me. I love it, Angela. Beautiful. Nazareth says, I got you. All right. All right. Kwa says, LOL. You laughing at me, Kwa? All right, guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you all. Remember, when you lock arms with the right people, right? When you lock arms with the right people, there's some people out there, but then there's the right people. You will literally understand and learn how to create your own economy and claim your freedom. And that's what I'm here for. I'm one of the people that I believe, and I'm one of the right people that you need to lock arms with, as well as my mentors. And I'm going to be introducing you to my mentors during this journey, because I didn't get here on my own. Okay. I will never say that I got here on my own. That would be a bold-faced lie, because I didn't know anything. So I was blessed to find people, and I searched them out. It's not like it's not like I was just sitting in my bed, laying in my bed, and they came. No, I searched out people who I felt were authorities in this space, just like some of you searched me out, right? God bless you. You searched me out because you got what does the scripture say, right? Knock and the door shall be open, right? Knock. You have to knock. Seek and you shall find, right? You got to go out and seek. It's not going to come to you. Riches is not going to come to you. Abundance is not going to come to you. Even that, right? Peace of mind is not going to come to you. Money is not going to come to you unless you seek it, right? And there's nothing wrong with seeking money. I talk about this a lot, and I ruffle some feathers, but I don't care, because you could stay broke if you want to, but I know how broke feels, and I don't like it, right? I know how being in debt feels, and I don't like it. I know when I couldn't buy my kids the things that they wanted, I had to tell them to wait, or I couldn't do it. I can't. I don't like that. I want to be, I want to be able to give my kids whatever they want, even if I don't give it to them because I don't feel like they need it, but I want to know that I can do it no matter what. And that I'm doing it on my own, right? I'm not waiting for somebody to save, putting it on layaway or this. No, I can do it cash, right? Cash. Why? Because I create my own economy. So with that, guys, appreciate you all. Thank you for sticking with me, hanging out with me tonight. You all should get an email from me. If you already registered, you should have gotten an email. If not, please let me know. I was kind of testing that out before we started to make sure that the email system was working properly. But either way, I'll have a list of who already got access. But if you have not gotten an email from me, let me know. Get the Expert Secrets book. Okay, get the book. Don't skimp on yourself. Invest in your education. Like, we go to college for years, spend tens and tens of thousands of dollars, but we won't spend $7 to buy a book that can literally change our lives. So I encourage you to get the book. You want to do what the leaders do. You want to have what the leaders have. You got to do what the leaders do. And I read, and I read, and I recommend things that you need to read. Okay. So Expert Secrets book is one of them. So don't close out that tab when it takes you to that. Watch it and get your book. All right. All right, my friends. Have a great evening. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Meet me on Facebook if we're not connected. If you just, maybe just my YouTube friend, or I don't know where you found me. Meet me on Facebook at Danielle K. Howell 1 with the number 1 behind it. I do have 2 Facebook pages, so not the one with my kids. It's the one with me, just me and me, right? 2 of me. Danielle K. Howell 1, okay? And you should get an email from me telling you the 3 different groups that you need to be a part of. You should get your Tech Academics membership, free membership with lots and lots of trainings there. You get your Tech Academics the link to my Tech Academics group, and as well to Dee's 30 days to 1K Shopify training. All right. So we start fresh and new on Monday, and you will be getting some emails from me. I'll be posting stuff in the group. And with that being said, I'm going to send you my calendar so you can start booking your time with me. And we're going to rock, we're going to roll, and most importantly, we're going to be on a road to freedom. All right, guys, have a great night. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.